Hey everybody, it's Travis with The Armory Life, and today we're going to be talking about a couple techniques Jim Cirillo describes in his book, Guns, Bullets, and Gunfights. So the first is a method of aiming where you don't use your sights, but you use the entire outline of your pistol. Now this technique was devised because Jim decided that it was really hard to get a hold of your sight when you're shooting at a bad guy, and it's extremely close quarters. It was easier and faster to use the entire outline of your pistol to make your shot. So to show as an example, I have taped up my rear sight. So we're going to see how fast this can be from a range of about 5 yards. And we're going to see how accurate it can be. So again, when I get on target, I'm going to start the low ready. I'm going to get on target and I'm going to use the entire outline of my gun. I'm going to place this against the target and focus on it. So the target's still going to be blurry and the outline's going to be clear. But because it's so much bigger, it'll be a lot easier to see on the target. So let me throw on some ear protection and let's see how this works out. Now that I got an ear pro on, I'm going to start in the low ready and engage as soon as I can get a proper sight picture of the rear outline of my pistol. So now what's different between this and something like point shooting or instinctive shooting is I'm still using a sighting system. It just happens to be the entire slide of my pistol. Now I fired, 6 shots? 4 in the head, 2 in the heart, and this was dead on at this range. It's a very easy technique to use, and it's very rapid. As you saw, there's no pause between me throwing the gun up and pulling the trigger. Alright, so the second technique we're looking at today is a means of firing around cover. Specifically, you're going to be firing around weak side cover. So for me, that's my left side. Now, the old method used to be almost like slicing the pie, but when you do it on your weak hand side, you expose your body quite a bit. Jim championed something called the cant, where he would approach cover, place his weak hand against the cover, rest the gun in, and then cant it. And then slowly slide outwards from behind cover until you can see your target. So we're going to look at both the old school technique and Jim's technique, and we're going to decide which one's better. So for this video, the camera is going to be my opponent. So as soon as I come around cover and get my sights on it, bang, we're going to consider the drill or the practice over, okay? So we're going to do the traditional way first. So I'm behind cover. Now I'm going to come out to my weak hand side. Gonna bang. Alright, so that was the first way. So let's try the Cirillo way. Bang. Now before we go live, you can see from this angle exactly what I'm doing. So I'm coming up to cover on the weak hand, bring my hand up here, bring my gun right here, and I'm canting out until I see my target. And that's it. Alright everybody, that's just 2 techniques from a book that's completely full of information. So if you want to know a little bit more about the book, go to thearmorylife.com and check out our review. There we do basically a book review of the book. And if that interests you, definitely check out the book, Guns, Bullets, and Gunfights by Jim Cirillo. So thanks for watching, and you guys have a great day.